welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. The Bitcoin price is now roughly about $69,000. The Ethereum price is around the $3,500 mark at the time of making this video. And there's some breaking news that actually came out in reference to the Bloomberg ETF senior analyst Eric Balhanas informed all of his 274,000 followers of some news that he's gathered or chatter that's actually being informed online, which actually makes it even more favorable that potentially there's going to be a change in the SEC decision in reference to them classifying Ethereum as a security. With that news, the price of Ethereum actually rose roughly about 11.4%, rocketing past the $3,100 mark all the way up to the 3,500 and change. And today, just being May 20th, we know the decisions on the 23rd of May, where we will definitely get the full gamut or the classification. But this is news where a lot of people that were actually on the fence on what they should do with Ethereum, or they should put their money in basically meme tokens or continue to load up on the Ethereum, they're now making the shift. So a lot of you guys are taking a look at the chart of Ethereum. Just take a look at this chart. This chart shows a massive amount of people that are putting in hundreds and hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars on the Ethereum platform to go ahead and get those significant gains. So the increase in their expectation for an approval of a spot based on an Ethereum ETF basically says that they're increasing their odds to roughly 75%. This is huge. With an increase from 25% to 75%, it means that they have been getting potentially really encouraging news that the SEC may in fact give Ethereum that commodity stance and join the awaiting big brother of Bitcoin that's actually sitting there really nice, just raking in billions and billions of dollars for all of those investors that are actually excited to be and have that on their portfolio, now awaiting the Ethereum platform and Ethereum token to actually be entered onto their portfolio. There's a lot of excitement here. But again, this doesn't change the fact that the SEC has the final word on what it's actually going to be or what the outcome is going to be. So again, this is just favorable odds that they're actually reporting to hopefully encourage the SEC maybe, or to force the hand to make the SEC go ahead and make that final decision. But I mean, it goes on to say that the SEC is actually doing what is known as a 180 on this, an increasing political issue, so that now everyone who is scrambling, like as they say us or myself, to go ahead and see if we can get even more, because we do know that there was a 40% or 50 or 60% chance that they were actually going to get a denial. Again, that can still happen. But Nate also tweeted below for a probable order of the event. But again, they're capping it at 75% until they see more information. So the tweet goes on to say that the ETF Institute co-founder Nate Garachi, who remarked that the Security Commission decision deadline this week on a spot ETF, that the SEC must approve the 19B-4S, which is the exchange rule change, or the S1 registration statement for an ETF to launch. He also added that Ethereum is up roughly 11.4% against the US dollar, trading at $3,475 per unit at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is today. So this news came out roughly right after the stock market actually closed. And, you know, they normally do these things right at the very end because they don't want to go ahead and manipulate the price, which is understandable. Again, I really do think that this is actually going to put a lot of pressure on Gary Gensler and team. Now, the question is, who told who? Why is the Bloomberg ETF team so confident that this is happening? Guys, you got to know, as I keep saying, money is power. A lot of people will pay for information, not knowing if this is happening, but others say, hey, just give me a snippet so I can go ahead and know if I can potentially continue to market or reach out and get even more investors that are on their portfolio, that, hey, not only that we have Bitcoin in our portfolio, there's a high chance we're going to get the Ethereum spot ETF as well. So if you want to continue to invest with us, we'll make sure we get you on the first tier to be allowed to go ahead and purchase that Ethereum. And this is actually a win for everybody. This is a win for Bitcoin. This is a win for all of the crypto currency that are potentially being categorized as a security, making Ethereum a commodity. It means that the pyramid of the definition is going to be even more defined, because a lot of those other meme tokens and tokens that are out there like XRP, you have ADA, and the list goes on. They're all fighting for their moment. Even Doge, just I keep telling you guys that are watching this video, if you like what I'm saying, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, because after this happened, which token is going to be next if Ethereum actually is approved to be a spot ETF? it most likely will be either Doge or will be SHIB. And this is the reason why you got to really pay attention to what's happening here. We need this to happen. We need this decision to be an approval for Ethereum to be classified as a commodity, even though there are naysayers, and even though if it does not happen, it will happen one day that Ethereum will be classified as a commodity. And what will happen next? Then they will go down the chain of who else they can bring in. And investors are out there, they are not savvy when it comes to purchasing and getting involved in buying crypto on a decentralized platform. They don't know how to do that. But they know what investment does, and investing in stocks and all different type of securities. They know that they buy low, they can sell high. So this is what I'm bringing to you guys. This is actually really good news, favorable good news, even though it is not the final information of what the decision is until May 23rd. This is as a momentum. This is a confidence booster for all of the investors that are investing in Ethereum. And hey, if they do not get an approval, we will have to accept the retracement that's going to come next. And that is going to be a chance for every single person that's looking at those green candles that will be able to take advantage of those big dips when the time to come. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.